What is going on, YouTube? It is your boy Young Texas, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you're all having a fantastic day today. In today's video, I'm showing off the absolute best class setup for the PPSh-41 submachine gun here in Season 4 of Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. So without further ado, let's get straight into it. So here's my class setup for the PPSh, so let's get straight into the attachments. So first on the muzzle is the KGB Eliminator. On the barrel is the 15.7-inch Task Force. On the underbarrel is the Spetsnaz grip. On the magazine is the VDV 50-round fast mag. And finally on the stock is the Raider stock. Now the PPSh continues to be one of the most underrated SMGs in all of Cold War. But let's get straight into the gameplay to show it off.
I kind of like that though. I'm not gonna
I mean,
lie.
it's like all
Overwatch.
majors. It's like the Overwatch League, exactly. I mean, it's what it is. It's an Activision Blizzard thing, so they're like, let's franchise the CDL. And then the buy-in for the first year of the CDL was $25 million.
Really?
If you wanted a team in the CDL, you had to pay $25 million, and they were only selling 12 spots for the first year. And then they didn't do an expansion last year because of COVID. So and they went back to 4v4 instead of 5v5. So a lot of pros lost their jobs.
Really?
Because they went to 4v4 instead of 5v5, and there was no expansion.
Oh yeah, because of the fucking league playing this game is 4v4, right?
Yeah, to match the league, they decided to go back to 4v4 after 2 years at 5v5. But I'm sure there's going to be expansion teams after this year. And the good thing is like there's a shit ton of players on teams' benches right now that are really good Call of Duty players.
Okay, I have a question that might sound stupid to you. What defines a good Call of Duty player? Is it not just aim and pro games?
Nah, I mean,
I assume that's a good chunk of it.
I mean, everybody in the league, like yeah, there's like slight differences, but I mean, everybody in this, like the pro league, like can shoot straight and has a really good shot and like all that. But like, it's about like knowing like when to like hit certain angles, when to watch certain lanes, like different strategies. Like, oh, do we push here? Do we rotate? Where do we plant them? It's a lot of it. The difference between like individual pro players is their strategy. Now pro players, you tend to usually have a better shot than most like casual players, but like I know there are casual players out there that have very clean shots that like could maybe arguably match up with some shots in the pro league, but a lot of it is like the strategy behind it. That's my opinion, though. Like I scrimmed against like Mox, who's in the pro league, and like his shot was nothing that was like crazy against me. Like my shot was okay, like not obviously the same, but like was decently similar to his. But like I got absolutely fucking shredded by him because he just had all the strategy to back up his shot as well, which I did not.
I see. Oh, this enemy team is getting absolutely fucking railed. What is going on?
You feel what, Nick?
I'm trolling Twitter right now. Raven's website, and I inspect elements of the patch notes. And I said, what would you do if the patch notes said this? And this is what the patch notes said that Call of Duty Warzone Season 5 patch notes. In an effort to continue making Warzone the best game it can be, we balanced the TTK of all weapons across the board further to encourage more aggressive gameplay and raise the skill ceiling. Season 5 will also feature a robust anti-cheat system to ensure fair play for all players. And then I put another image. When launching Warzone after the Season 5 update, PC players will have to accept a new end-user license agreement for the new Warzone Zero Tolerance anti-cheat. After accepting, players will have to restart their machine to activate the anti-cheat. I guess people aren't reading the caption and are just looking at the picture and they're freaking out.
I fucking love that's amazing.
I didn't think about that because I literally put the caption like, what would you do if this was like the patch notes? But I didn't think that like people just wouldn't like read the caption.
Right.
So now I feel like a dick.
Bro, did you see that like that big like the hack website is literally replying to all of Raven's tweets saying like like when Raven put out that like the CX9 wasn't tracking properly, they literally replied and said, "Sorry about that. Our unlock tool unlocks all weapons, including the CX9." I was like, man, that you are getting bold. You were just replying to their tweets
They
now.
don't care.
Like, no, it's funny
don't
as
care.
it's hilarious though.
I mean, at this point, they're just asking for a lawsuit.
Oh, 100%. I'm surprised Activision and Raven have yet to send them cease and desist
guys,
orders.
I'd like to let you know, Toby is going 40-0 right now.
Oh, okay, Colts, go off.
I can't tell if that's like a streak or is actually dropping a nuke right now.
Probably a little bit of both.
These guys are actually atrocious. Like, I love this SBMM. Please.
I don't know how we're getting such like
Can we stay here?
crappy lobbies, but like I'm not opposed.
Neither am I. We can stay. I'd like to stay, please.
Honestly, like, I'm not sure how much I'm enjoying this because I'm sniping and half the time you guys get all the kills.
Like I thought I was doing well at 39-7, but like
I'm 42-4. He's 45-1.
oh, he finally died.
Yeah. I think I might have cursed him, honestly.
Alright, so no cap. Would you guys accept a strict-ass anti-cheat if
I
Warzone,
don't
like,
think so.
required it?
Yes.
Really?
Warzone. Valorant has a strict ass anti-cheat.
Yeah, actually, it was so strict they made it less strict. Kinda ridiculous.
I would accept it 100% if it meant that I
Yeah,
wasn't
Really,
running.
games should all have anti-cheats like Vanguard.
Also,
They should all hardware banned constantly.
Nick, did you see that they teased Vanguard in the Season 5 reveal trailer?
Yeah,
Someone
I don't
translated
know
the
who-
Chinese writing that said it said Vanguard's coming.
Yeah, bro. Like, I consider COD like to be like something I'm trying to make into a livelihood. But, like,
Oh,
I'm
100%.
like anal enough to fucking zoom in the pictures, and I just couldn't believe it.
Gotta give the person credit that did it though. Like, I mean,
Yeah,
Just go into every wall.
you
and
knew
turn on
I mean,
Google
you had to
Translate.
know that. Like, I mean,
There's someone that does that. There's the new patch that comes out talking about custom games.
that's hilarious, bro. I mean, it's because with like Season 5 of Modern Warfare is when we got the Cold War reveal, so people expected Season 5 of Cold War to include the
Oh
Vanguard
yeah,
reveal.
100%. This will be the season we get the live action event. There's no
Thank
doubt about it. We'll get a
God.
live event.
The content's gonna be amazing.
Think about it. They've been hyping up the numbers thing for like 3 seasons now. Like, we all know that like all of this is in Adler's head, and there's gonna be some crazy conclusion.
Yeah, I mean, I think at this point we all know that Verdansk 84 is a flashback.
Yeah. Which is the only thing that makes sense, because time travel would just be stupid.
And I mean, the red doors, again, that's just more further like.
Because if there's one thing I know, Infinity Ward is like super adamant on having a realistic, like believable world.
Right.
And I think Activision basically like said like, we want the worlds to be combined after like the studios decided that, you know, like after Infinity Ward I guess came up with the new Modern Warfare universe.
Right.
So I'm just gonna like go on a whim here and say that when they pitched like going back to the 80s, they did the whole mind control thing because time travel wouldn't make any sense in a realistic universe.
Right.
'Cause, like I think IW is all about like immersion.
Did you play the Cold War campaign?
Yeah.
Okay, I mean, they brought in the Modern Warfare universe.
Sorry, I'm back. Yeah.
I mean, Zakayev's literally chilling at the table, like.
Yeah, I don't know how to feel about it.
That blew my mind. Like, I was like, wait. When I read the thing and it said Zakayev, I'm like, oh, like, because I looked at all the players, I'm like, Zakayev. I'm like, oh, like Imran Zakayev?
Oh my god. Oh, so did you
in this game?
Yeah, tech noob.
I didn't even know this game had a callable nuke.
It does.
Oh,
It did
my
with
eyes.
season 4 Reloaded. They brought it in.
My eyes.
But like, yeah, tech noob.
It doesn't end the game? That's
No.
lame.
But No, I was like, oh, maybe it's Imran Zakayev. Ha 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 ha. And then when the character's like, meet Imran Zakayev, I'm like, oh shit.
Part of the conversation.